All right, so here's where the magic happens, or some of it at least. Top-mounted intercooler for the supercharger. Supercharger is actually tucked under the intake manifold. It's really, really jammed in there. Let's see. Here's the Madness Motorsports intake with a silicone tube. There's the Screaming Demon coil pack with the Taylor wires. So these plates are super heavy duty plate that strut towers all the sheet metal from deforming. It's actually a very common problem on these cars, and nearly all of them have it. So these are actually sandwiched to a large, about 1/4 inch thick plate steel plate underneath, similar shape, and the strut mounts to it, and it basically just makes sure that the steel never deforms. And in full disclosure, at one point it was deformed, and it was fixed. I had a gentleman build a tool for me. It was actually a large plate that filled this hole, went over the top of this plate, and had a large plate on the bottom in a very coarse threaded like Archimedes kind of screw, and I literally sandwiched it all back together. A lot of people just hit it with a 2x4 and to straighten it out, but that's not really something I was interested in doing, so I did it the best way I could figure out how, and it came out very well. It's perfect. Car's had a great custom alignment. Has the rear control arms, adjustable rear control arms in the back, so you can actually get the alignment correct. These coolant overflow tanks is a common failure point for these. Usually you can see leaking out the side. This one I haven't had any problems with. It won't last forever, but I haven't had any problems. I did replace the thermostat housing, gasket, etc., because that was at one point leaking down here. Full disclosure again, it's not a John Cooper Works edition. The previous owner before me had some, I don't know, strange draw to turning it into that kind of car, so he put all sorts of badges and things on it. But just so we're clear here, it's not a John Cooper Works. That would be nice if it was, but it would definitely, it's faster than a regular John Cooper Works with the things that are done. Self-leveling xenon headlights, which have been trouble-free so far, no issues. Again, 15 years old. I think if they were going to fail, they would have done it. Underside of the hood is in good condition. There's no burns or anything weird in the liner. This is all actually cleaned fairly regularly as well. I wipe it all down. What else can I tell you? That's what it's looking like. It's very clean in there. I take good care of it. See if I can get another video with a startup.